F1 Grand Prix weekend is set for a shake-up in 2021, with the introduction of a new sprint qualifying format at 3 Grand Prix.
No, we are not doing sprint qualifying. That is not going to happen. What happened here? What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my F1 Mobile Racing Career Mode. We are here for episode number 21 today for the Austrian Grand Prix in Season 4. If you guys did miss the previous episode at the French Grand Prix, then definitely be sure to go check that out before you see this one. A very, very entertaining episode. And if you did see the intro, well, as you know, we are going to be doing a new race format for this Career Mode series. And I think it's fair to say that if you've been following this series, I've been dominating this sport a little bit, kind of like Lewis Hamilton.
Bruh, look at this dude.
But, anyways, for this new race format, it's going to be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So here we are going into qualifying, but here's the interesting thing. We're not going to do qualifying. We're actually going to skip qualifying, so we're essentially just going to quit it and then move on to the race itself. So as we're going through the loading screen, here we are going through the qualifying. It looks like Ricardo's ahead of Hamilton, Stroll, Bottas, Perez, Verstappen, Sainz, Raikkonen, Vettel, and our teammate Alonso completing the top 10. And it would be awesome if we could get pole position, but as you can see coming out of the last corner here, we're going to wait till the setting button appears on the top right of our screen. 3, 2, 1, oh, there it is, and when we press quit, and there you go, we automatically start 20th, which will send us to the back of the grid, and we'll see what happens from there. Let's hope it has a good time. Here's the starting grid then. It's Bottas, Stroll, Hamilton, Perez, Verstappen, Ricardo, Raikkonen, Norris, Vettel, Sainz, Alonso, Tsunoda, Giovinazzi, Mazepin, Gasly, Leclerc, Schumacher, Russell, Latifi, and we ran out the grid. As here we go then, to 5 red lights for the Austrian Grand Prix. Here we go. It's lights out, and away we go. It's a great start for us against the Williams. We immediately jumped him, and it's a great start against Mick Schumacher. He's now pass him, and now we're going to pass Charles Leclerc, but we do get boxed in. We got to lift up the gas here. We're going to go to the outside and see if we can go around a bunch of people. We almost made contact with the outside with Yuki Tsunoda, but we do get a good run, and now we are ahead of the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. So in just one corner, we make up 9 places. Hopefully we can keep up the momentum as we head out towards victory on the back of Sebastian Vettel. There goes Kimi Raikkonen, trying to attack our teammate Fernando Alonso. We're going to send it up the inside, and we do that successfully. Then we'll move into 8th place. Bottas still leads ahead of Hamilton, I'm assuming, or maybe Stroll, not sure. You can see Norris just up ahead of us on the road as they come down towards turn 4 downhill. Pretty easy braking point to spot as he goes down the gears, and you can see Norris looking if it's susceptible here as he got a great run on line with Norris, and we almost made contact with our front wing against his rear right tire, but luckily did not manage to make any contact. And now coming through the long left hand, we get to lift it a little bit as we were going a bit wide, and now ready to size the move on Daniel Ricciardo, the Honey Badger on the Papaya team, as he comes through turn 8 and get ready for the penultimate 2 corners of the lap. And you can see Lionel Norris pressurizing us there, but he's not going to make a move. And we get a good run on Daniel Ricciardo. We're going to send it into the last corner, way too hot on the brakes. And we go way off circuit, and we somehow manage to keep the position. Ricardo has to defend against Lionel Norris, as Norris did get a better exit out of turn 10. I start lap 2 of this Austrian Grand Prix. Up to 6th place already, but we are 4 seconds behind the leader. Is it possible that we can catch up as we have a beautiful run out of that first corner? And now Alonso has made his way up into 7th place. Now Norris takes it back. What a good scrap there from 7th place. And now as we head up towards turn 3, we're pretty far back, but we're going to absolutely send it on Max Verstappen. Bit of an awkward moment as we were trying to go up. I thought it was going to close the door on us, but we do manage to stick the car through. Actually, Sergio Perez, that's my fault. Verstappen is up ahead on the road in P4. I think he's trying to get past Lewis Hamilton as he has a defender from Sergio Perez, who was looking to go on the outside, but we had none of it. As now brake and head through turn 4. As you can see, Verstappen is getting held up by Lance Stroll. The 2 Mercedes have walked away with this race. It's going to be a 1-2 for the Mercedes, unless we can somehow stop them as they come through the wall with Hector. We do make a bit of contact with Max Verstappen, but we managed to make the move stick and get up into P4. Now it's up to us to chase after Lance Stroll. We can see Verstappen is trying to get past us. We did block him. Now it's going to allow Sergio Perez to get ahead of him as he comes through turn 9 and getting ready to start turn 10 and the final lap of the Austrian Grand Prix. I do not think we'll be catching the Mercedes unless they have an absolute barrier. They make contact or something, I'm not sure. Sergio Perez still there, but I don't think he's much of a threat. As we start lap 3, you should get DRS off of Lance Stroll. We can still stay within that 1 second. There goes the DRS zone incoming banner on top, and we do get DRS, and we should be able to pass Lance Stroll with ease as we blast right by him, and easy job of an overtake. Now coming up towards turn 3, down to second gear, clip that apex perfectly, get in the power necessarily, and now head down this straight again. You can see Hamilton just up the road there. I think Bottas is leading him as well. I mean, he's pretty far ahead. I do not think we're going to catch him. We might need a couple more laps if we had to, but we don't even have a couple more laps. We're going to have like a couple turns as we come to turn 4, and we missed the apex a little bit, but it's okay. I mean, I think taking the podium position starting P20 is not going to be that bad. And I gotta say, starting from P20 of the grid and having this new race format is actually not that bad. I think it's actually really spectacular. It's definitely provided us some good races. We did have to make some audacious overtakes. And if we could do a last and first challenge, that'd be awesome. Maybe that would come in future episodes as we come out of the last 2 corners. Now the last corner, Bottas is going to win the race here in Austria. Hamilton's going to come in second place. We're going to round up the podium spots in third and come ahead of Lance Stroll, who does come ahead of Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen, Norris, Ricardo, Alonso, as I can complete the top 10. Alonso taking points for the team. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.